do this. Oh, hang on. There we go, that's better. Let's get some people in here. When we start getting some people in here, let me know if the audio is okay. Just want to make sure that the audio is working. I should have good enough signal out here to do this. Let's see. There we go. Now we're starting to get some people in here. There we go. Hey guys, let me know if the audio is okay, please. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if the audio is okay. Okay, good. All right, very good, very good, very good. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. I just want to remind everybody, tonight is the last night to get entered on that $10,000 shopping spree at Jegs. It ends tonight at 11:59 Eastern time. So I don't want anybody to miss out on it. If you guys wanted to get in on that, you don't have to buy a bunch of anything. I mean, just a keychain or a hat or anything, you know, whatever you guys want to get. It only takes one order, but you know, you can make multiple orders if you want to. But I really appreciate everybody for supporting it, and I wish everybody good luck. And I'm down here in North Carolina tonight. 55's back there. We're down here at Rockingham Dragway for the streetcar bragging rights import race, and I'll be running the 55 tomorrow in the streetcar index class. I took the car out today and did the cruise. It was kind of neat. It was a drag and drive deal where they had 4 checkpoints. You had to take pictures and send them into the group chat, and 55 did really good. Didn't have any trouble with it today. So tomorrow I'm going to make one lick in the morning, and we're going to get down. We'll see if I can't go a few rounds in this thing. Let's answer some questions for a minute. How's that? Let's see. How's your car run on E85? So the car, we put the car on E85, and as best we can tell, Billy thinks it picked it up 2 or 3 tenths, but I'm not sure of that myself. It's possible, but we won't know. Actually, we won't really know ever. Well, actually, you know what? Billy did make a pass on it. Billy did make a pass on it after we put it on E85 with the 430 gear, and I think it went like high 970s spinning. The track wasn't very good that night, but he feels that it picked the car up a couple tenths, maybe 3. Since then, we have changed the rear gear in the car from a 430 to a 350 so that we can cruise the car around a little bit. And so yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what it's going to run tomorrow. The streetcar index deal is a half-second interval index, so you can go 10 O's, 1050s, 11 O's, 1150s, so on and so forth. Doug's here someplace. I think he went to the shower house, or I'm not sure where he went actually. He's here though. No, we're not going to spray it tomorrow. You'll see why in the video. I'm a little embarrassed. You'll see in the video. When the video comes out, you'll understand why. But no, I'm just going to run it on motor. There's no reason to take this thing down here and hurt it and risk spraying it. This is 1/4 mile, and we don't have this thing. I don't think that you could actually even tune this thing to be safe to run 1/4 mile. In my opinion, it needs a considerable amount of work. It doesn't even have a purge. So yeah. So I'm just going to run it on the motor tomorrow. We'll see what it runs. Let's see. RJ from Vegas says hello. How you doing, buddy? If you guys haven't gotten in on that $10,000 Jegs shopping spree, just a reminder, tonight is the last chance. It goes until 11:59 tonight. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Let's see. The upholstery for the 55 is looking great. Yes, it is. It's looking really good. I'm super happy with the way that's turning out. I'm excited to get home and see how it's looking when I get back. Let's see here. Bill watching from Philly. Hello from Akron. You should come to Mooresville, North Carolina. It's 8 miles, 8th mile. When are we doing the drawing? I believe Vicky wants to do the drawing on Thanksgiving or thereabouts. That was my understanding when we set this up. You have to understand it. We sent all the information in for the drawing to the Gaming Commission, and once that's set in, I don't know, the legal department handles all that, but once it's set, it's set. I can't change it. I can't do anything other than exactly what was in the verbiage for the Gaming Commission. So I'd have to go check and see what that is. I'd hate to say and not be right, but I think Vicky wants to choose or draw the winner on Thanksgiving. That's my understanding. Is the 55 ready for PRI? Not yet. Not quite yet. Where is Kenny Powers at? Is he with Billy? Yes, he's working at Billy's shop. Do a backflip? You trying to kill me? Just ordered as we speak. Hey, there he is. Farva. They're asking for you.
Oh.
Where did you go?
That's live. I can't tell you where.
He's in the bathroom, most likely. Yeah, he's here. You've got fans, Doug.
I got fans?
Yeah, you got to come say hi to your fans.
Well, hello.
Where's Skippy?
I can get him too.
Oh, you better go get Skippy. Skippy's here with us too. Skippy's a major, important part of this operation now. Skippy. But yeah, I wish the event was broadcasted too, but oh, here he comes. Is that Skippy?
I got him.
There he is.
It's my cuddle buddy for the weekend.
There's Skippy. You'll have to watch the video, or if you've been on Facebook, you've probably already seen it. Doug's got a little boy, he's 5 years old, and he sent Skippy with his dad to keep him company.
He came on the adventure.
Skippy looks like a perpetrator as well.
That is a straight perpetrator.
So yeah, we're down here at Rockingham. We're having a great time. 55 did really good today in the cruise. We got that all behind us. Tomorrow is eliminations, and we'll see what we do. I don't have any idea what it's going to run. I'm hoping that it runs low 10s. Billy seems to think it's going to still run in the 9s, but I don't know about that. I kind of doubt it, but I could be wrong. It's on radials. Yeah, it's on a 275 Pro. Yep, it's on 275 Pro. Wes from Nebraska says hello. Hello, Wes. Let's see. Do you and Billy ever think about coming to Mooresville? I'd love to come down to Mooresville sometime. Are you going to come back to Steve Morris's place and maybe have a car meet up here? I'd love to. Dude, that's a great idea, actually. Listen. Here's the nice thing about going to Steve Morris's place. Steve Morris's shop is right up on Lake Michigan. And the beach out there is just, it's gorgeous. I love it up there. In the summertime. I don't know about going up there in the wintertime. I wouldn't go up here in the wintertime. Unless I had to. But summertime, yeah, that's a beautiful place to have a car meet up there. For sure. We could probably do that. I'll have to get a hold of Steve. Hey, Doug, remind me to text Steve Morris and ask about doing a car meet next summer.
Okay.
Yeah, Lake Michigan. That'd be a good time. That's a great idea. Why didn't we think of that, Doug?
We don't get paid to think.
Yeah, well, that's true. That is true, actually. Let's see. What about Billy? Billy's going through some difficult times, and nobody can figure out anything but Billy. Nobody else can make Billy's life choices but Billy, and so Billy has to figure out Billy's life choices, and I hope he chooses wisely. Tetanus, what part of southern, I don't know what that is. Doug from another Doug. You should come to the House of Hook. A lot of money floating around. Jeez, the Doug comments. What's he doing back here now? He's touching up the car a little bit. Super Trooper Doug. Yeah, so first grandson was born today. Congratulations, buddy. Red-eyed Patriot, congratulations. Does Doug have a streetcar? That's a good question.
Do I have what?
Someone asked, does Doug have a streetcar?
I do not. Not
Yet. He's been marketplace sniping since we left the house, all the way down here. Marketplace sniping.
Trying to.
He's trying to. He's looking for something with a back seat so his wife and his little boy can go with him. Oh my gosh. Insane how much work and money to Rockingham. Yeah, Rockingham is beautiful. They've done a really nice job. They've done a lot of improvements here lately, and the place looks fantastic. Will we see you at the Christmas tree drags? I believe so. I believe that I am going to the Christmas tree drags. I believe that Tommy is going, and I think Billy's going. But I can't make any promises. We haven't been able to tell anybody with any certainty where all of us will be in a long time. And I hope that changes soon, but as of right now, I can't promise anything. Let's see here. Hello from Honolulu. Wow. Praying for Billy and Wyatt. Yes, thank you. Listen, we definitely appreciate all the prayers and support for the family. We definitely appreciate everybody. Thank you. Definitely. The cops have a plant in old man's garage. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope your family can come back together again. I do too. I definitely do too. Yeah, I do too, guys. I do too. I hope we all can get to go racing again sometime soon. It's difficult, and it has been very difficult for a long time because we can't. I don't even know what to say about that. I better just not say anything at all. Pookie comes before anything else. Yes, Pookie comes before anything else. Yeah. I do need a winter house in Florida. Actually, I'm not much on a Florida house. I'd rather be in maybe South Georgia or maybe even northern Georgia, actually. I'm not much on the traffic in Florida in the wintertime is just horrendous. I mean, it's terrible. And, I like going to Florida to visit, but I don't think I'd want to have property down there. Yeah, I don't think I can do the Florida thing. Gatlinburg, I love Gatlinburg. My gosh, man. That trip that we had when Vicki and I got out of Dodge for a few days was absolutely wonderful. It makes me never want to travel without my wife again, I can tell you that. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm tired of. I'm really tired of not having my wife with me when I travel. I don't really want to go places without my wife anymore. Do they still have races at the pad? Now that is a good question. I don't know. I really can't tell you whether they have races at the pad. I'm sure there are some grudge races getting off down there, but as far as um, a major shootout or anything like that, I kind of doubt it. The last time we were down there, it was extremely difficult to get anything done, and we literally ran from the police for, I don't know, 48 hours. It was pretty rough the last time we were down there. And then the takeover guys really ruin it for everybody, because they're really wild, and guns and all kinds of stuff. And so that's really the takeover crap is what's ruined the pad for everybody. At least that's what I had heard the last time I talked to BJ. Oh, let's see here. Carolina. You shit licker. You're in the comments. I hear your feet got tickled. This guy's a weirdo. He's a weirdo.
He was the one dangling them.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the snowbirds mess up the traffic for sure. Let's see here. I got a summer home in West Atlanta. Yeah, I like Georgia. I like northern Georgia, southeastern Georgia. I don't think I could stay down there. The sulfur smells terrible down there. It stinks down there for some reason. I don't know. Let's see here. North Carolina is good. I like North Carolina. I love North Carolina, actually. Eastern North Carolina especially is beautiful. I love it. Madison County, Georgia. Love it. Tons of carburetor guys down here. Gee, many Christmas, guys. You don't need to. Hey, you don't need to send me anything like that. That's crazy. Racing Data Systems 3. Thank you. Thank you. You don't need to do that, but thank you very much. How's Tommy and Allison's racing career? So Tommy and Allison have been working on her Dart. They're putting a Gen 3 Hemi in it from Texas Speed, and they're putting a turbo on it, or twin turbos. I'm not sure which. And last I heard, I think the kids up at the body shop are going to help them get it painted. House of Pearls stepped up to try to help them get that car finished and get the body finished so that they can get to work on the drivetrain. When's Chumpy going to race Bucko? That's a good question. I think Chumpy's pretty much ready to race and has been, especially now that he's got his hip fixed. The Monte Carlo, how's it coming? It's not. And the Monte Carlo. So the Monte Carlo, I wanted to build something so that I could go race with the kids. And obviously we have not been racing together anymore for a while. And so the Monte Carlo has kind of got shoved to the back burner for that reason. And then 10 Soldiers was going to do the cage and the mini tub, and unfortunately they just don't have time. They acquired Racecraft, and that is far more important than screwing around with my Monte Carlo. And so, I told Jason, just you guys take care of business, and don't worry about that Monte Carlo. So they've been busy with building their business and building their brand and doing much more important stuff than screwing around with my Monte Carlo. And so I was going to have Mike do it. It was supposed to go there in October, but I need a rear end housing. I have to narrow the rear end housing, and I really need a housing with different upper mounting points, because the Malibu has the same problem as well, but the mounting points on the upper ears are in a position that makes the rear suspension extremely aggressive, and you can't hardly get a stiff enough shock on the rear of the car to control the rear suspension without, well, it's just not good. So Jason at 10 Soldier was going to build me a housing with different mounting points, and it was scheduled to go to Mike's, but the problem is Mike's shop's pretty small, so when you take something in there and you scatter it, it needs to get finished so he can get it out of there and get the next job in. And when I was ready to pull the trigger to send it to Mike's, I was reluctant because I was afraid that Mike would get the car in there and tear it all apart, and then I was afraid that Jason wouldn't be able to get the housing. And I called Jason, and Jason said that, you know, they would do the best they could, but Billy's got some stuff that he needs Mike to do, so I just let Billy take my spot in line. And so for right now, the Monte Carlo's on the back burner, but the engine is going to go back into Monte Carlo very soon, because I have a pump gas engine up at Bob's that we're working on, and as soon as I get that pump gas engine back from Bob's, it's going into Malibu, and then I can take the 440 out of the Malibu and put it back into Monte Carlo and start putting it back together. We've got a lot of work to do on the Monte Carlo, but unfortunately it doesn't make any sense to wire it and plumb it until the cage is in it, and I don't want to put the dash back in it until the cage is in it, or if you know what I mean. So everything in the Monte Carlo it's kind of at a standstill until I can get the cage and the rear suspension taken care of and the mini tub done. So until I get all that stuff done, there's really no sense in worrying about trying to wire it and plumb it or do anything else. But I do want to get the engine put back in it and put the turbo kit back together. Okay, let's see. Where is June Pup? She's at home. I left her at home. June Pup does not do well without Vicky here. She has pretty bad separation anxiety at a track where there's a lot of people that she doesn't know. She doesn't do very well, and so I would rather June be comfortable at home where she's familiar with her surroundings and everybody that's there, rather than be down here at the track stuck in the race car trailer and just looking out the windows tearing the curtains off, because that's what happens. So June Pup's at home. Let's see here. Let's see. Gosh, Tess is in there. Hi, Tess. Tess and Tony, I think, are going to PRI with me. They're taking the white car over there, and I'm taking Mom and Dad's 55, and I think they're going to help me get it in there. And Doug may come too. I think Doug Elias is in there for PRI. Last I heard, he wanted to go. Stay out of Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta's a little rough. South Carolina, I love South Carolina too. Oh, there's Tess. Hello. I saw her comment now. Oh my gosh, I'm way behind. Oh my God. Australia in the house. Pennsylvania. Yep. Is Doug a Ford, Chevy, or a Mopar guy? Doug is actually a Ford guy, but it sounds like
Tides may be turning.
the tide may be turning.
It's possible. I like my engines blue.
He likes the distributors in the wrong place. Come to Yellow Belly. I don't know that I'll probably go back to Yellow Belly. I doubt that. Yellow Belly's a little different place. How much more is left on Dad's 55? Just the interior. And we're going to get the interior finished. Once the headliner's in it, we can put the glass in it, and then it goes back to House of Pearls for final polish right before PRI. Oh my God, there's 1,470 people in here. There's 1,470 people on here. I just realized that. You have to visit Carolina Beach, North Carolina with Vicky for a nice. I'd love to. I'd love to. Ford Blue. Oh God, you've got all the Ford guys. You got all the Ford guys ramped up in here. Found on road dead. Yeah. First on race day. That's what Doug says. Doug Elias, come here. Let's do an impromptu Doug Elias interview. Do you like working with me?
Yes.
He's having a pretty good time down here. We're having a good time. We had a rough trip down though, didn't we?
It could have been better.
It could have been better. It could have also been worse.
Yeah.
It could have been better.
Today was a lot better.
Today was a good day. We didn't have any trouble today. I don't think anything bad happened at all today. Right?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think anything bad happened today, actually.
Well, Texas Roadhouse, that was...
Yeah, he's got to rub it in my face. Look, I'm Texas Roadhouse. Doug, he's Longhorn all day long. And there's no Longhorn down here, so we went to Texas Roadhouse tonight. And I got to tell you, it was the worst I've ever had. Wasn't it? It was terrible. I'm embarrassed. I hate to say it, but it was terrible. Your steak, well, you ordered your steak all screwed up, so
Wow.
no surprise there.
It's got to be Millen still.
My steak wasn't very good either. But I don't want to bash on Texas Roadhouse, but boy, Texas Roadhouse down here was not very good tonight.
No.
God, my freaking arms. I got to switch arms. My right arm's going dead. Something you guys don't know about Doug is he has a little friend that travels with him.
I don't know where he's at. He's in the trailer.
Doug and Skippy. He's got a little
Yeah.
buddy that goes with him.
It's my cuddle buddy.
Longhorn is what?
Exactly. See, they know what's up.
Longhorn. If you like Longhorn, you're literally a green bubble on my iPhone. You're literally a green bubble. What's my dream car? 55 Chevrolet. Come on, right there. If I can ever afford to buy that car from Billy, I probably will, because I'd like to straighten out a bunch of things on it and straighten it up a little bit. Where's Skippy? Did you find him?
I can grab it.
He's got Skippy with him. You're gonna have to bring Skippy to work every day now. Everybody's loving the Skippy.
Funny thing is, my wife, when she plays with Liam with it, she does this little voice. I will not, however, do it.
If you look inside Skippy, you'll find his weed stash. No, ain't no weed stash in Skippy. Oh my God. Forward backwards, driver returns on foot. Perp 2.0. He does look like a perpetrator.
He's even got the mask.
What is that, a Chihuahua?
I think so.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw that. Marjorie Taylor Greene's done. I don't think too much of her to begin with, but whatever. Doug is cool. He's all right. He's all right.
Just, yeah.
There's almost 1,600 people on there looking at Skippy. Say hi, Skippy.
I think we should put him in the passenger seat to do some passes tomorrow.
Yeah. Have him hold the GoPro or something. All right, guys. My arm's falling asleep. I need to get the heck in here and get some sleep, because we got to get up early in the morning to make a test hit in this thing, see what it runs, and hopefully we can do some damage down here tomorrow. Streetcar Index. We'll see how it goes. Really appreciate everybody. Don't forget, tonight's the last night. What time is it? 10:46. You've got about an hour left. That's it. You've got about 1 hour left to get on the Old Man's Garage .shop and get your order in to get entered for that $10,000 Jegs shopping spree. God have mercy. I swear I hope somebody with a small block or a big block Chevy wins that deal. Because if it's an LS guy or a Ford guy or a Chrysler guy, I won't have to buy too much parts for a Chrysler, because they'll run out of $10,000 pretty quick. but I hope I don't have to buy fuel injectors and LS parts. God, that'd be a travesty. Yeah. So, good night, guys. Hey, I thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thanks for watching. You got about 1 hour to get in on that $10,000 Jegs shopping spree. Uncle Terry's back to the store. He's been sick ever since, almost since the giveaway started. Terry's been having some health problems, but I think he's back now. And so hopefully whoever wins gets to come hang out with us for a day, go tour the Jeg shop, and get to see everything and pick up some parts. We'll see you guys.